Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday and welcome to the Arcane Library. That's right. Today we're starting a brand new game called Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. This is a little indie game that came out about a month ago. It was developed by two people. It costs 5 maple bucks. It is, for all intents and purposes, a really simple, silly little game that has low-key taken the world by storm. I was just looking up on SteamDB. There are currently 10,000 people playing this game right now. It has peaked at 30,000 concurrent players. For a game, again, by two developers that costs 5 bucks. This game has been, I would like to say, overperforming. It's been a bit of a hidden gem. And yeah, as I already said in the chat, shout out to Reed Gross here. I hadn't heard about Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. And she recommended it as a future stream game, and then we're here. Because, yeah, from what I've seen, it does look really, really cool. And we love to hear about a success story. So yeah, the premise of the game is very simple. It's right in the title. We're going to tidy up the Arcane Library. There are, I believe, over 3,000 books scattered on the floor here. You can kind of see them in the background. And we are going to be carefully putting them all back in their place. That's right. The premise of the game, very simple, but from what I understand, very addicting, very fun. So I'm excited to get into this today. This is obviously going to be the coziest of cozy streams. So sit back and relax. I've got myself a cup of tea. Digitiff is here hosting the stream today. We're getting extra cozy. And yeah, we're just going to hang out. You pick book up, you put it away in the correct place. What more do you need to know? That's the game. Before we get started, though, I should say hello to everyone. First of all, TS, thank you so much for the 88-month resub. Holy moly. That is a lot of months, my guy. I appreciate you very much. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Hello, Bronny. Hello, E9. Hello, TS. Hello, Plugged Paper. Hello, Reed. Hello, Meerkat. The whole crew is here. And we're ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy some time in the library. We'll be taking notes on how you treat your books. Uh-oh, I better not throw them around too much. Also, holy moly, Bronny's on a 30-stream watch streak. You guys are insane. Thank you so much for the support, Bronny. You know I always love having you here. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. We finished up Pragmata a couple of days ago. We streamed a couple days last week and finished up Pragmata, which was a beautiful game. Really, really loved Pragmata. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But it was definitely a bit more intense, a bit more emotionally taxing than I think this game will be. So honestly, this is probably the perfect time that I could have scheduled to play this game. It's going to be a bit of a palate cleanser. It's going to be a way for us to just breathe a little bit and relax after all the emotional turmoil that Pragmata put us through. So without further, wait a minute. Hang on do you guys see down here? Just to the left of Digitiff's shoulder, do you see the books with the white cats with the little crown? What is that? Okay, I guess we found the first book we're going to be looking at. What was I saying? I got distracted by cat books. Okay, let's just start the game, shall we? Those are the best books ever? I believe you. I need to see what these are. Look at these. Monsterology, An Introduction to Forbidden Beast, Volume 10. Oh, it's so cute! Look at the little paw prints! Okay, I should probably do the tutorial. Use WASD to move your character around. Press E to pick up the object targeted by the crosshair, such as all these cat books. Oh, this is the full set! We've got all 10 volumes of cat books. Every book has a title and a slot. Look, wow, honestly, I'm impressed by the fact that I can carry 10 hardcover volumes at once. Press Q to drop a book. Were the books written by a cat? I hope so. You can carry multiple books at the same time. Use the mouse wheel to change the order of the books. By pressing R, you can open the list of books currently in your possession. The order of the list is in the same order as the books you're currently holding. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can see we got all these volumes of Monsterology, An Introduction to Forbidden Beasts. I don't know if these are Forbidden Beasts. These look like the opposite of Forbidden Beasts. Everyone should have one of these adorable princess kitties. 2 minutes in, already throwing books. Plugged Paper is gonna be mad at me for how I treat my kitty books. Sorry. I need to press all the buttons, okay? Place the books in hand on the bookshelves according to their categories. The location of each category's bookshelves can be found on the maps on both sides of the stairs. This is about to be as emotional as the previous game, given how Tiff is manhandling these poor books. Categories. Nice. Hi Euro, happy Saturday. Welcome to the Arcane Library. We're just getting started here, and I have collected all 10 volumes of the best book ever printed, Monsterology, an Introduction to Forbidden Beasts. So where do these go? Let's see. Oh, dang, there's a lot of categories. Okay, that's the second floor. The categories are as follows. Warrior, archery, daily magic, mathematics, art, management, economics, sociology, psychology, philosophy, jurisprudence, romance novels, mystery novels, history, the travels of otherworld, dungeons, and language. That's the second floor. Oh my god, okay. And then first floor is monsterology, astrology and divination, curses and dispels, bard and music, necromancy, transfiguration, magical artifacts and enchanting, stealth, illusion magic, summoning magic, healer and healing magic, holy magic, destruction magic, alchemy and potion making. Okay. Luckily, monsterology is right next to us. 1A. Should be right here. 1A. Oh no, but there's shit on my shelves! No! Oh, no! Okay, step one is I gotta clear off the shelves. Hang on. We're gonna put the kitties down, and then we're gonna do some cleaning. Tutorial. How to arrange books on the correct bookshelf. Check the maps beside the stairs to find the correct bookshelf for each book's category. When a book is placed in the correct bookshelf, a yellow glowing effect will appear. You may freely choose which shelf tier to place the books on, but books with the same title must be arranged in volume number order from left to right. Different book titles may have varying numbers of volumes. Choose a shelf tier that matches a number of volumes. Dang! This is intricate. Okay. Step one, gotta clear off all these books. A tutorial. A faint red glowing effect. If a faint red glowing effect appears, the book is placed on the correct bookshelf under the following cases. Either the books are not arranged in volume order from left to right, or other books with the same title are already placed on a different shelf tier, or the book is not placed on the correct position or its volume number. Okay. I see. So if it's green, it's good. If it's red, it's bad. That's simple. Also, holy... what happened in here? Who caused this? Was this library struck by a hurricane? This is, like, low-key upsetting. I'm just walking over all the books because there's nowhere else for me to walk. Okay. Alright. So this whole shelf, I assume all of the sides are for monsterology books? So I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. The lore is that there was an incident with a magical fairy. Okay, that checks out. This is a dragon's hoard, and the dragon is out for the afternoon. Well, we better finish up before he gets back. Okay. Alright, so I've got all 10 volumes of Princess Kitty, so now we place them. 1, 9, 7, 8, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10, and 5. Yay! I did it! I got an achievement! The first step of organizing. Complete the first row by arranging a set of books. Alright. Beautiful. We're done now, right? Great stream, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Just kidding. Just kidding. GG, easy. Yeah, the rest of this game's gonna be super easy, right? That's just 10 out of 3,072 books.
So completely tidy.
Isn't it soothing? Isn't it soothing? Also, Matt, holy moly, dude. 101 months. Can we get a shout out for OK Tomcat? Dude, that's incredible. Thank you so much for the resub. Happy Saturday. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Arcane Library. Rector says, not gonna lie, I only had audio for a bit, and I thought you were just stacking them in the order you said. Hey Rector, good to see you, my friend. Oh my goodness. The subs are coming out of left and right field. Reed Grows here. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime here on the channel. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, your sub badge. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Saturday. We are starting a brand new title here today. This is Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. If you guys haven't heard of this one, it's a bit of a smash indie hit that kind of came out of nowhere last month. It's literally less than $5 on Steam, and it was developed by two guys, and they've got a bit of a hit on their hands. The premise is very simple. You see this pile of books, we've got to sort through them. I was refilling my drink. What was that about a shout out? Oh, you don't need to like actually shout out anybody. Okay, Tomcat came in with a 101-month sub, so I was just shouting him out. Not a real shout-out, a fake shout-out, if you will. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope your weekend is off to a great start, and I hope you're cozy, you're sitting back, you're relaxed, you've got a nice drink, and you're ready to organize this library with me. So we are at the University of Celestal. That's cool. Oh, what's this? Listen to me, because this is very important. What that fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, is a total disaster. It has turned my beautiful library into a complete mess. A disaster like nobody has ever seen before. I wish I had read this first. Okay, this is the backstory. So here's the decision for you, the librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation, but I've got the only solution. You are not leaving this library. You are staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. Those doors are staying shut, sealed. Jesus. Principal Merlin is a hard ass. You've got your wits and you've got your arms. Use them. Work hard. If you don't get it done, you're looking at extreme overtime until late at night. Maybe even midnight or later. It's going to be a long night, a very tough night, because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean finish perfectly, 100%, I'm going to give you a reward. We're talking pizza! Yeah! The best pizza you've ever had. Huge slices, the best toppings, beautiful cheese. It'll be fantastic. Now get to work. Get those books back on the shelves. Principal Merlin from the University of Celestal. So I have to work overtime and can't go home, all because of some fairy. And I'm only gonna get rewarded in pizza. Okay. I mean, luckily for Principal Merlin, I love pizza. Oh, what's this? A crimson octagon key. Used to unlock its matching chest. What? Oh, I see chests. That's not an octagon. That's not an octagon. Thank you. That's a circle. We have stacked our first set of books. Whoa. One row down, 1 million more to go. Nice. These are the cutest books ever. Look at their cover. God. It's Monsterology, an introduction to Forbidden Beasts, and I said that is the opposite of Forbidden Beasts. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, one row down, 1 million more to go, but I did just find a key, so we need to find the corresponding chest. It's not any of these.
Hi TS, hi Meerkat, hi E9, hi Brawny. The opposite side is cat butt! Oh, we need to go back.
En route.
Returning.
Returning. Stand by. How do I flip it?
Flip it!
I don't know how to
We must learn!
I don't know how to flip it. Does anyone know how to flip it?
We'll put it like
that.
Oh! Cat butt!
Cat butt!
Yay books, Tallara,
Yay books! Especially books with cat butts. Wasn't the chest right there? I thought this was a circle. Oh no, that's an octagon. It looked like a circle to me. Okay, so this is the chest for the key.
Oh.
And inside, ooh, high jump permit. To the librarian, listen to me. We have a situation, a very unexpected, very messy situation in the Grand Library. It's total chaos, and you know who's behind it? A fairy. That nasty, mischievous fairy. It has turned our magnificent library into a disaster zone. It's a disgrace, frankly. But I'm a man of solutions. I see a problem, and I solve it like nobody else can. So, for this emergency only, I'm giving immediate and unconditional permission to jump within the Grand Library. What? I didn't know I needed written permission to jump. Good thing I hadn't tried it yet. Normally, jumping is forbidden in the library. We have rules, we have tastes, but the rules are changing because I say so. This executive order is for the librarian. That's me. You need to jump high, you need to move big, and you need to fix this chaos immediately. So get jumping! Jump like a winner! We're gonna save this library, and we're gonna do it now. With all due urgency. Principal Merlin, University of Celestal. This is notice of permission to high jump within the library in an emergency. Okay, I assume right now is an emergency, so... Whoa! Holy moly, when they said high jump, they meant high jump. You can jump from the first floor to the second floor. Okay, this is sick. It's not an arcane library without a little bit of magic, right? Fun fact, I didn't find that until I had less than 100 books left, so did you just jump around as much as you could to make up for it in the last 100? Oh man, we've walked so many stairs, yeah, and we will never ever walk stairs again. This is the only way we travel from here on out. Okay, well this is fun. Maybe before I start laying out any other books, I should try to look around and... That's what the library looks like when it's not messy. I cried and ran the stairs out of spite. I want to see if there's anything else around here. And then while we're going, I guess, I should also clear off the shelves, because I think that's going to make my life... Seduction magic! Wait a damn minute. What is this? Enchanting Illusions, Seduction Magic Volume 2. There's 10 volumes of seduction magic? Okay, we'll get to that. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm gonna clear off the shelves as we explore the library. Okay, the second floor is actually much clearer than the first floor, which is nice and soothing. Tiff, did your apartment look like this before Alana? Be honest. I do not have this many books. What are you talking about? I wish I had this many books for my apartment to look like this. This actually looks larger than the two nearest libraries to me. I mean, it's quite substantial. It's not the biggest in terms of, like, square footage, but the amount of books in here... I mean, there's over 3,000. Yeah, that's right. How dare you even ask? You think I can read? That was the first assumption, incorrect assumption you made. I've never held a book in my life. I don't even know what books are. What game are we playing? I feel like every time a book hits the floor, plugged paper cringes. Sorry! I'm trying to place them gently here. Oh, gently. No, I only have one gear, and that's throw, okay? Hey, Kev, how are you? Happy Saturday! Welcome to the Arcane Library, where we are trying to do the impossible. Organize this place. My headcanon is that they are magically protected books, that's why they're all undamaged. I like that. Okay, now that I can jump really high, I'm wondering, like, is there anything hidden on the- Oh, there is! There is something hidden on the top of the bookshelves! The Azure Star Key! Hell yeah! And this, folks, is why you always try to poke around where you shouldn't be. Yes, all the happy loot goblin noises. Alright, diamond key. I'm getting paid in pizza. This is the best effort you're getting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it was the star, right? Here it is. Ooh, what is? Carry capacity +2? Dang, we're getting all the upgrades. A magical potion that increases your maximum book carry capacity by 2. Can I drink that right away? Is that automatically drank? How many books can I carry now? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool, I can carry 12 books now. No, I could never carry 12 books. This is impressive. Okay. Look at us, we've only got one shelf done and I'm already getting all the upgrades. Okay. So I think I explored the second floor. Now let's take a look on the first floor. I definitely see something suspicious down on the end there that I want to check out. Hey Kirky, how are you? Happy Saturday. I could carry 12 audiobooks downloaded on my phone. Yeah, exactly. You didn't specify what kind of books we're talking. Ooh. Pretty painting. Okay, what is this? This is the door? I guess I can't leave? There are no ways to leave the library until the sorting work has been completed. Wow, I think we have grounds for a lawsuit against Principal Merlin. This seems illegal. I have been magically sealed within here. Okay, we will definitely be contacting our nearest solicitor once we're done. Tiff, make sure you level up? How do I level up? We have no rights, we're a student worker. True. I don't know how to level up. I'll go into the options. Let's see, options. Keyboard? Nope. Layout? Level up. Put away more books and then I'll unlock it? Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess other than this one row, I haven't really done much work around here. So, should probably get back to that. So now the question is, how are we gonna tackle this? I feel like as much as I would love to pick through the stacks and find 10 volumes from the same book series, I feel like that's actually not the best way to do it. I feel like we should just take 12 books, go put them away, take 12 more books, go put them away. Because having to pick through these stacks... I mean, you can see some of them. I don't know, actually. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Yeah, see, if we... There's positives and negatives to the different ways that I'm considering. We can try to pick through the stacks and find all of the books from the same set, and then we can complete it row by row, but I feel like doing so will be slower. The other option is we just pick up 12 and then we go all around the library and put them back, but then I guess that's not necessarily fast either, because I'm gonna have to go all around the library to find their home. Maybe we do a little bit of A and a little bit of B and then we see what we like. I mean, right away, the Supreme Creed, the Naked Warrior catches my eye. Where would this even go? Is there a category for Naked Warriors? Oh, there's a category for regular warriors, 2A. Yeah, see, the worst part is as I pick up each book, I'm gonna have to reference the map to find out where they go. I feel like there's no fast way to do this. I've just gotta admit the fact that we're gonna be here for quite some time, and that's okay. What volume is this? Volume 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, here's a Naked Warrior volume 5. Sick. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up 12 books, and then we're gonna put them all in their spots, and then I'm gonna pick up another 12, and then we're gonna go from there. Alright. Book of Spells. 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 Spells? Why don't I... There's curses and dispels. Oh no. Oh, this is probably destruction magic. 1M. It's Book of Spells Pulverization. That sounds like probably destruction magic. You're gonna have to know which school the spells belong to, yeah. I feel like it's probably destruction magic. I'll go put it down here. Okay, it glowed yellow, so I think that means it's right. I'm just gonna pick up 12 books, is something Noodle Arms Tiff has never said before. It's Arm Day. Then we've got Chronostatic Illusions, manipulating the perception of time. That would be illusion magic, which is 1I. I think yellow glow means correct. Hey, Imperator! Then we've got Book of Spells Shadow Adept, Volume 8. Do we have shadow magic? That could be illusion. No, that's probably stealth magic. Oh, this is slower than I thought it would be, because I don't know necessarily what category these things are in. Okay, it looks like all the spell books are on the first floor, at least. Yeah, I feel like this is stealth, which is 1H.
I got one laying around, so why not?
Hey, Imperator! Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on the channel. So many subs coming in today, guys. I really appreciate it. 53 months! Thank you, Imperator. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Apparently this one wasn't right because it didn't glow yellow, so I'm just gonna toss it on the ground. Then we've got Ethics of Magic, which is, oh my god. Ethics. I don't know what ethics would be. Okay, fuck this one. Next up, we've got Art and Magic Circles, Definitions, and Differences. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I don't know what any of these are. The Constitution of the Kingdom, Volume 1? Okay, I don't know what this is. The next one's language, though. 2Q. Everyone's Dwarvish. The Craftsman's Language, Volume 8. 2Q. There's so many, I'm just like, I don't even know what this is. Oh, wow. This is an even bigger undertaking than I thought it was going to be. Which is, saying something, considering how many books are on the ground right now. There we go. Then we've got Manner and Labor, Sociology of Magical Economics. Okay, there is a sociology section. Sociology is 2H. H must be... ah, H is on the other side. Okay. H. 1, 2, 3. The Psychology of Using Strong Language from a Safe Zone, Volume 9. Yeah, I can only imagine eventually I'll remember, where everything is, but until then, we need to keep referencing this thing, which is a little slow. 2I. Spell Chanting Technique, The Blending of Sound and Spell, Volume 4. Is there a spell casting section? Using strong language from a safe zone, aka chat. You think this would be bard and music, maybe? Seems bardy to me. I'm gonna try it. 1D. Yeah. Legal treatment of forbidden magic. There we go. Jurisprudence 2K. Only a spooky bard knows. That didn't glow yellow. So that makes me think it's not right. Monster field notes. Oh, we know where that goes. Also, language. Oh, monsterology. Okay, I got some more monsterology ones, so let's bring them down here. Monsterology was the first shelf that we ever did, so I know this one. Monsterology and monsters field notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That must mean there aren't so many volumes to the series. Oh, maybe that's what it means, is it needs to go on one of the smaller bits of shelf. Let's see. Yeah. Must go like in one of these. Aha! That's exactly it. Thank you, TS. Lobbying arcane magic feels correct. I told you guys I'm a wizard in my day job. Also, hi Sleepy, how are you? Happy Saturday. Okay, I still don't know how I feel about this methodology. I feel like that was really slow, having to navigate the entire library. Like, I don't know how I feel about that tactic. But again, I'm not sure if it would be any easier to try to... I mean, these look to all be the same. These two right here. Maybe at the very least we kind of grab 2 in a series. We just kind of look around, and if there's like 2 in a series that look to be the same, then we can grab those 2. I feel like it would be easier if we could do it that way. Like, here's a couple. These all look the same. And then here's a couple. These all look the same. So let's at least do that, maybe. Prime equation. Okay, so that's math. 3D. This has to be a bit more efficient. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Because that just felt so inefficient. Vector space theory of magic? That sounds like math. No, I guess not. Aha. Aha! Okay. Mathematical Geometry of Magic Circles, Volume 6. Techniques for returning a drawing to a previous step. Theory of transfiguration. Okay, so we got drawing and transfiguration next. Yeah, this feels a lot better. Drawing. Do we have drawing? We have art. That should do it. Wait, shit. What one was art? 2E. Art. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, wrong one. 6. Okay. Then we've got 2 transfiguration ones. I would be far too lazy to finish this. All the books would stress me out. So I'm just trying to take it slowly. We're not in a rush. This is just supposed to be about relaxing and having a good time. You guys can live vicariously through me and my organization methods. Oh, I mixed them up. 1, 9. Okay. Yeah, this seems better. Okay, so let's just pick up books that look sort of the same. We don't need to find like all 10 of them, but if we can at least find a couple that look the same, then we can head to the same shelves, and that seems to be a little faster. Oh, I know where Naked Warrior goes. We can grab that one. These are math ones. We can grab those. Naked Warrior Volume 10. Oh no, these are art. Not math. They kind of look the same. Okay, we got Volume 1 for techniques for returning a drawing to its previous step, and 2. Nice. Those aren't the same. They look the same, but they're not the same. Oh, there's another Naked Warrior. Clearly I have a favorite book. Can you guys guess what my favorite book is? Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing any other ones that look like similar, so we might just have to start picking up ones. Oh, these are same. Those are the same. I don't know if that's the same, but it looked kind of close. Okay, we've got a couple of Sears journals, Daily Visions of the Future. Oh, what would that be? Astrology and Divination, I guess? Think so? Volume 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, no, 6, and 8. Then I have Alchemy and Prophecy. Okay, Alchemy is 1N, right down at the end. The Alchemist's Field Guide, Natural Materials and Foraging, Volume 3. And then I have Prophecy, Angelic Self-Writing. Honestly, that might be divination as well. That could be astrology and divination as well. Let's see if it works. Yeah, beauty. Okay, okay, okay. We've got 36 books shelved. Just over 3,000 more to go. Okay. Yeah, I feel like instead of overwhelming myself, I should kind of start in one section. So like let's try to finish this little area over here first. So that's one of the drawing ones. So that's good. Oh my god. Okay, what are these little pink ones? The strongest archmage is obsessed with me, the girl with 0 magic. Oh, that's a romance one. I saw some of those somewhere. Romance novels, 2L. Smut! What is the name of the smutty book in Skyrim? Oh, the Lusty Argonian Mage, right? One of my favorites. No? There we go. Okay, then we've got another monsterology. Paging Noella, there's smut. Okay, that's number 2. Then I've got The Alchemist's Encyclopedia, which is 1N right in the back. Then I've got Book of Spells Thunder, Techniques for Returning a Drawing to the Previous Step. That's this one. Big jump really came in handy there. Book of Spells, Curious Daily Life in a World Without Magic. What kind of magic works best for job hunting? Ooh, romance novel, Senior and the Beast. Or is it Senor and the Beast? I don't know. Can't believe there's 10 volumes to some of these series. No? Oh, this isn't the romance shelf. That's why. The romance shelf's up here. Is it? No, this is language. Now I'm confused. Oh, here. 1, 2. Got it. Okay. Living with Monsters, a guide to care and training. That seems like the monsterology shelf. And then these two look like boring life books. What kind of magic works best for job hunting? And The Curious Daily Life in a World Without Magic. Where would those go? Daily magic? I don't know where those go. Okay, let's drop those for now. On to the next ones. Okay, these look the same. That's good. These look the same. Yeah, I just got 3 volumes of Fantasy or Reality, the Ontological Problem of World. What does ontological mean? Can I get a dictionary reference, please? I also got Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. That's healer and healer magic for sure, 1k. No? Ontology is the philosophical study of being? Thank you. Guess these go on the philosophy shelf. Philosophy, 2J. Oh wow, the speedrun for this is already just over 53 minutes? What? How? That is so impressive. Okay. The Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic didn't seem to fit on the healing shelf, unless I was looking at the wrong shelf. Healer Magic, 1k. That's where I was, wasn't it? Oh no, wait. There was also Holy Magic there, wasn't there? Holy Magic is 1L. This must be Holy Magic. I didn't expect that. I mean, obviously I knew we would have to sort all these books and place them in their correct places, but I didn't realize we would also sort of have to interpret said books to find their right place. That's another wrinkle in the formula. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up, like, all the white books and see if they are similar. Okay. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. Philosophy is 2J. Okay. Oh, I already was getting, no, that's a different one. Different series. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower, Volume 3. Philosophical Studies in Magic, Volume 10. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower, Volume 10. Ooh, okay, so it does look like the color might be the defining feature for each section, or maybe that's just a coincidence, but all of the philosophy books were white. Okay. Soul, mind, and body, are they truly distinct? That seems philosophical. No, or not. And then we've got Holy Magic and Healing Magic. Holy Magic is right here. I am starting to learn the sections, and once you have a few books in them as well, then you can just look like, ah, this is the time shelf. Okay, yeah, we're getting the hang of this, guys, believe it or not. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's see if my theory continues to prove right. If I grab all the white books, are they all philosophy? Or philosophy adjacent? Because if so, that would make my life easier. I've got a couple of soul, mind, and body. Are they truly distinct? I really thought that would be philosophy, but not sure what that one is. Okay. Teachings of the Great Philosophers of Magic, Volume 5. Then The Complete Guide to Everyday Magic, History and Tactics of Magical Warfare, The 4 Principles of Healer's Ethics. That should go here. Did that go yellow? No, it didn't. It's on this side. Okay, advanced healing theory, maintaining vigor until daybreak. Okay. Then we got a couple of history and tactics, magical warfare. History is 2N, right at the back. This is fun. I can see the appeal. Okay. They didn't glow yellow, did they? They must be one of these. History and tactics of magical warfare? No, it's not. Is there a warfare section? I thought it would be in the history section. If your vigor persists for more than 4 hours, consult your local alchemist or apothecary. It glowed red, so right section, wrong shelf. Did it? It's like glowing like white. I think that just means it's in the wrong place. Huh. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't know where these go, so I'm gonna toss them over there. We're just going to move on to the next ones. There's enough books here that I don't need to hem and haw over them for too long, is my theory, because eventually we'll find their place. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all the white books. They seem to all at least be in similar categories. Oh, and that's a drawing one. I know exactly where that goes. Technique for returning a drawing to a previous step, Volume 3. Philosophy, Power, and Ethics is over there. We're gonna have the whole philosophy shelf done in no time. Do I have Philosophy, Power, and Ethics yet? Nope, that's a new one. 10, 9, 8. Ethics of Magic, Responsibility, and Restraint. 4 Principles of Healers Ethics, Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. Healers Ethics, I guess, are here. No? Oh, this is Holy Magic. I always get these two mixed up. Okay. Sacred Purification Magic goes over here. More philosophy. Do we think all the shelves are color-coded? That's what I'm wondering, because if so, that makes this way, way easier. Philosophical Studies in Magic. Do I have that one yet? Yep. Volume 9. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. Volume 2. Ethics of Magic. Yeah, because like it looks like all the philosophy books are white. Which again, makes it way easier. It's either like healing magic, philosophy, or holy magic, which are all right together. So I think this theory of just picking up books of the same color is going to be helpful. 1,000 easy spells to use at home. That's got to be daily magic. 2C. It's gotta be part of the speed run time. Yeah, just going around grabbing all the white books, then going around grabbing all the blue books. Because so far, that does seem to be working. Yeah, another white book. Philosophy, Power and Ethics. Just gotta find which shelf we have that series on. Philosophy, Power and Ethics. Holy Magic, Volume 10. History and Tactics of Magical Warfare. I think, therefore, I am. That's gotta be philosophy, right? Yep. Healing Magic for the Reclamation of Mind and Consciousness. Philosophy of Self and Others. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a whole section done soon, I think. We are killing it in the philosophy section. Philosophy of Self and Others, Volume 8. Volume 4. 4 Principles of Healers Ethics, Volume 9. And then I've got Soul, Mind, and Body, Are They Truly Distinct? Volume 3. And then History and Tactics of Magical Warfare. Here's another Power and Ethics right here. Alright. We're rocking, folks. Just gonna grab all the white books. Spells for Curing Poisons and Diseases, Volume 7. Think, Therefore I Am, Volume 4. Hey Scaly Dragon, speedrun times are not likely their first run. Once you finish the game once, you would recognize where a lot of the books go much quicker. Yeah, I can only imagine if I came back for another playthrough that things would go perhaps a little bit more quickly. We're starting to get into a groove here, which is nice. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. Again, I've just got to remember what series are on what shelves. Let's see if there's any other philosophy ones. I Think, Therefore I Am, Volume 10. Soul, Mind, and Body, Are They Truly Distinct? Fundamentals of Holy Power in Undead Annihilation. I love the titles of some of these. That is great. Formation and Maintenance of Large Sacred Barriers. That sounds like holy magic. 100 Easy Spells to Use at Home, Volume 7. Perfect. And then I still haven't figured out where the History and Tactics of Magical Warfare go. I thought they were in History, but I'm pretty sure last time we tried it didn't work. History is 2N. Let's try it again. Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe they're under Warrior? Maybe? Warrior's like warfare, I can only assume. Where's Warrior? 2A. Let's see if it works there. Nope. Yeah, there's not a section for warfare, specifically. There's destruction magic, which maybe that? 1M? Hey, MK!
Sordus Bookus,
Sortus Bookus, what is up? Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Appreciate you. 103 months. We have had some huge resubs today. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. You know, I appreciate it. It's good to see you all. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Arcane Library, where we are literally digging our way through piles and piles of books, all in the hopes that one day someone will give us a pizza party. Yep, that's right. You heard it here, folks. We're doing all this for a pizza party. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sub badge, your emotes. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. I think we already... Yeah, we already got that one. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. Philosophy of Self. Once we get a full section complete, it's gonna be so good. I feel like that's gonna be such a good feeling when we get an entire section complete. I'm surprised that spells for curing poisons and diseases aren't in the healing magic section. Oh, it's because I already have it started down here. That's why. Volume 8. Volume 3. Then we've got 1,000 easy spells to use at home. Volume 9, which is right over here. Somewhere. And then we've got Foundations of Metaphysics. That's a new one. Do we have a physics section? I assume we do. Physics. No, we don't. We do not have a physics. Would that be under mathematics, perhaps? Or wait, would metaphysics be under, like, the travels of Otherworld? What's on this side? Anything metaphysical? I feel like there's a couple of different spots this could maybe go. I'll try mathematics, maybe? (2D). Nope. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll drop you there for later. Pick up some more white books. White, 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 white. White, white, white. White, white. White, white. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. Volume 9. Advanced Healing Theory, Maintaining Vigor Until Daybreak. Volume 7. Selection and Application of Targets for Holy Magic. I think that might be a new one. Philosophy of Self and Other. Yeah, thank God I found this jumping spell. This would have been so much slower. Spells of Holy Light for concealing vital areas? Holy Magic, Undead Protection and Purification? Selection and application for targets of holy magic. Spells of holy light for concealing vital areas. Introduction to magical healing. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. I think, therefore I am. And one more healing magic. Nice. Guys, it's coming along! This is so exciting. Okay. I definitely found the best method for me, anyways, by going by color, because now I've memorized where the location of, like, the 3 to 4, shelves that have white books are, so it's making things move a lot faster that way. Okay. 1,000 easy spells to use at home! Philosophy. I think this is a new one. I don't think we have a philosophy of science, methodology, and truth. It seems new. Yeah, it is. Book of Spells, Light. Actually, I don't think that goes here. Soul, Mind, and Body. Philosophers of Magic. Sacred Barriers, Volume 5. Back upstairs. For the teachings of the great philosophers of magic. Fundamentals of holy power in undead annihilation. Hell yeah. More magical warfare. Still haven't figured out where those go. Still working on that. Looking for white books. Looking for white books. That pizza's gonna taste so good when we eventually get it. There better be a slice for every book sorted. Can you imagine how big that pizza would be? Maybe what I should do is, rather than jumping up and down, I should scroll through and see, like, we'll put all the philosophy ones away. Then move to the next one. Probably save us a little bit of time instead of hopping up and down. Do we not have a philosophy of mana and willpower? Oh, yes we do. No? There it is. Healing magic, philosophy, power, and ethics. Healing magic, soul, mind, and body. Healing magic, metaphysics, healing magic, okay. Volume 4, Volume 10, metaphysics. We don't know where that goes, so I toss it to the side and we'll figure that out later. Okay. Oh, I know where that one goes. These are the drawing ones. White, white, white. White, 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 white. White, white, white. White, white. Okay. We got Holy Light. Spells of Holy Light for concealing vital areas. Magic, undead protection and purification. 4 Principles of Healer's Ethics, Volume 1. I assume that means this is a 4-volume one? There's no 4-volume shelf, though. No, there's 10 volumes for the 4 Principles of Healer's Ethics. That seems not right. Spells of Holy Light. Everything else... No, there's healer's ethics. Bunch of philosophy. There's a lot of ethics involved in healing, yeah. This might be a new series. Introduction to Magical Determinism, Spell Causality, and the Philosophy. I don't think we have that. Oh no, we do. We do. It's volume 2. Right here. Philosophy of Self and Other. Of course, it's the very last shelf I check, of course. Okay, and the others go over here. Once you pick up a book, can you drop it? Oh yeah, you can toss them like this. Alright, it's coming along, folks. Slowly but surely. So for anyone just joining us, welcome to Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Premise is very simple. There's been a mess. A fairy came in here and made a big old mess in our library, and the principal of the university has said that we are not allowed to go home until we clean up the library. He has said that he will get us a pizza if we clean up the library, but until then we are literally being held hostage in this library until we clean it up. So far, the method that has seemed to work for me the best is getting all the books of the same color. They seem to be all within, like, the same shelf, so, like, all of the healing magic books are white, which is, helpful. And we've just been picking them up and then sorting them. Yes, I've been voluntold to clean up the library, that's right. That's absolutely right. Would it make sense to sort all by color, like each corner on the floor is a color, then sort down by series? I mean, that could work as well. The issue is that there's so many books, so I feel like running everything to every corner could be difficult, but I don't know, maybe that is the meta strat. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of learning as I go here and seeing what works for me. There's just, I mean, the issue here is there's just so many books, right? I feel like this goes to show that we are all desperate for this sort of environment as well. That's true. If you guys are all here spending your Saturday watching me organize a library, I feel like that says something for how much we yearn for quiet, safe spaces. And it's true. I mean, I haven't done enough yet to be able to guarantee that my method is fail-safe. So far, I've identified that white books belong in philosophy, healing, and holy magic, but there have been some over in daily magic as well, and I'm not sure how far that principle carries. Like, if it's only going to be these 3 sections that have white books, or if I'll be able to use this, tactic for the rest of the library, I really don't know. I'm just doing it for these 3 sections right now. I'm in my groove for the healing, philosophy, and holy magic sections, and then, like I said, we'll go from there. Because metaphysics goes somewhere too, and I haven't figured out where that goes. And those are white. Those always throw me off. at the very least, you can get those 3 done pretty quickly. Yeah, it feels that way, and I feel like it's going to be nice to be able to get one section fully done, so we haven't completed a section yet, so completing my first section, I'm sure, is going to be very rewarding. Grand Compendium of Healing Magic. I think this might be the first issue of this that we've picked up. There's volume 6. Ethics of Magic. Philosophy of Self-Healing Magic for the Reclamation of Mind and Consciousness. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic, Volume 1. Volume 1. I like getting Volume 1s. It's like, heck yeah. Ooh, Philosophy of Self and Other is almost done. We're only 2 volumes away. I think, therefore, I am number 7. And then these should be in Daily Magic. This is the first handy kitchen magic recipes that we've found, but I assume this goes here. No, actually. This is why you don't assume. You know what they say. It makes an ass out of me and you. Note for people who want to buy a lot of bookshelves, there are companies that just sell books by the foot on any subject you request. It ends up being like $7 a book. Wow. That would be a dream for me someday. You know, as a millennial, dreaming to own my home someday is a dream in and of itself, but I would love to own a home that has some sort of like area that I could turn into a little library with floor-to-ceiling bookshelves and cozy chairs, and that would be a dream, but you know, maybe someday. Why do I feel like we're running out of white books? I mean, I guess we are. The sections are getting complete. Tiff says, sitting in her office with bookshelves in view. I mean, these are my collectibles bookshelves. I need bookshelves for actual books, you know? Tiff, you would have lost your mind if you went to the library. I did. Oh, I bet. I love going to libraries and just bopping around. Have a nice drink, browse, look at books. Yeah, you need a room for each thing. I need my gaming room, I need my reading room, I need my sports watching room. I just need to win the lottery so I can have a mansion and have a room for all of my hobbies and interests. Is that so much to ask for? Please? Have you been to a library that was built backwards? What? No? What do you even mean? Also, guys, library find. Friend showed me a house for sale in Calgary, Bonavista Lake area. $6 million, but they have a library / study room, so you're saying that's how much money I need for my own library. Maybe I can get one on my deathbed? Maybe I can do it with every cent I earn in my entire life? I bet it's beautiful, though. I can only imagine. Until then, we daydream. Books of Alchemy. Potion Safety and Storage Manual. Where's the alchemy section? Alchemy is 1N. Oh, it was right next to the healing magic. Okay, so they are kind of grouped by interest as well, which also helps. This is alchemy right here, which is right next to healing magic and holy magic, so that makes sense. This is my room. A room for me when I just want an empty room. Can we live in the mansion like little gnomes in the walls? Yes, you absolutely can. This is the room for my gnomes. This is the room for me. This is the room for my books. This is the room for my games. When we were looking at houses, we dreamed at the crazy expensive ones. We had a checklist: wine cellar, study, master suite bigger than our friend's apartment, living area in the master suite, and more. Wasn't the library at Munn built backwards? Oh, no, you're right. You're totally right. They did build the library at my undergraduate university backwards. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. It's been so long. Kirky, that sounds amazing. When are you going on your little trip? So the way the building, the architects planned it such that it had these really big windows that would face a certain direction during the daytime and warm it or heat it, but they built it backwards so that the windows were on the opposite side such that it didn't get the daylight, and so they didn't fulfill the purpose that they originally were planned for, I guess. Oh, if only I could be an eccentric that lives in a lakeside manor with a portcullis, a tower, a cellar, and a library, right? God. At my old community college, they redid the library. The only issue is they built it with concrete floors and ceilings, so everything was just loud. Oh, and that's like the opposite of what you want in a library. That's too bad. Hopefully it was nice other than the noise, though. I'd do a very good job of being the mystery of the local community. I'd stay indoors and game all day. Yeah, do you want me to be the mysterious shut-in? I can play that role. It's just every good, mysterious, eccentric shut-in has a lot of money and lives in a mansion. So as long as you can provide me with the mansion, I can play the role perfectly. I'm ready. I've been preparing my whole life to be the mysterious shut-in in the local village, okay? As long as I have a good internet connection, I never need to leave. Let's be real. I think this is a new one. Yeah. Just don't go starting any murder mysteries and you're golden. I mean, if I need to be pulled out of the comforts of my home every now and then to solve a local murder, like, I'll make that happen. If that's what I need to do to maintain my role, I'll do it. Okay? I'll do whatever needs to be done to maintain my role in this community. Tiff, I can't wait till the history books say you and your wife were just really good friends. Yeah, we were just eccentric roommates. What is it they used to call older women who never got married? There was a name for them. Anyway, that would be us. Spinsters. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're just two eccentric spinsters who live in the community. That's all. We don't have a ton of money, so, you know, we have to sleep in the same bed for economic reasons. But other than that, you know, nothing out of the ordinary here. You're saving on heating in the harsh Alberta winters by sleeping in the same room. Exactly. We're just doing our part to save the planet, really. A doctor and a lawyer couldn't afford a second bed in their 3-room condo. So sad. Yeah, our cat has to sleep in our bed too, because, like, we can't afford a bed for her, you know? It's just really tough times. Alana doesn't have to sleep in the box. Depends on how much Muffin wants to stretch out in the bed. Sometimes she gets kicked out. Guys, these shelves are really coming along. Look at this. The thought that these are just like 3 shelves out of many, I don't want to think about that. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing here and pick up all the white books. Worst part is some of them are kind of hidden under the other books. Really gotta pick our way through. Ooh! I like this crystal ball here, that's cool. Wait a minute, is that like a mysterious folder? Can I read that? Maybe I should try to clear off this table. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put these books away, and then I'm gonna try to clear off that table and see if there's anything underneath it. Oh no, she's about to ponder the orb. Okay. Let's go clear off that table. This game feels like a Skyrim mod that got out of hand. Similar control scheme and graphical capabilities, honestly. Oh, what is that? I found something. Wanted, dead or alive, stupid fairy. Reward, employee of the year. Okay, first of all, if that's the fairy, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Second of all, wow, Principal Merlin really hates this fairy. I think they have beef. What's the backstory? Oh my god. Okay, well there you go. Dead or alive. Those are the stakes for the fairy messing up this library. That is serious business. Anything else on this table? There's honestly a lot of white books under here, which is good. Okay, we've got scales, we've got ink and quills, some folders, the wanted dead or alive poster. Looks like that's it. That was fun though. That was a fun thing to find. I'm glad we cleared off the table. And like I said, by doing so, I actually found a bunch more white books, so that works out for us. Glad I got the upgrade so I can hold more books too. I feel like 2 extra will go a long way. Ooh, this is gonna complete 1,000 easy spells to use at home. Yay! And that means I leveled up! Press tab to open the ability list and unlock new abilities. You can earn points to level up your major abilities based on the total number of bookshelf rows that have been completed. The page on the right displays detailed descriptions of each ability. Press a major ability icon to spend points to level up, improving your work efficiency. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we can increase our magic level to become more efficient. We've got Sort, automatically arranges the books in your possession in numerical order. Shelf Guide, highlights the correct bookshelf for the topmost book you're holding, guiding you to its proper location. Ooh. Insight, a magic spell using the topmost book as base to cause all books with the same series to glow. What? Oh, that's sick. Oh my god, this is gonna make our life so much easier. Then we've got auto shelving, a magic spell that instantly shelves the books in your hand. It is effective only on the bookshelf targeted by the crosshair at the time of activation. Oh, okay, that's not as good as I hoped. If there are no matching books in hand, the spell will not activate. And then we've got assemble. Based on the topmost book you're currently holding, books that are in the same series will gather into your hands. What? Okay, but I can only pick up one if I guess you have to level it up to be able to pick up more. So I think for now, the best thing for us would be Insight. I want to get level 1 Insight. It'll work for 7 seconds with a cooldown of 60. While the spell is active, it can be used repeatedly. The magic spell will use the topmost book as a base to cause all books with the same series to glow. The glowing books will be easier to locate among the piles of books. We got an achievement. We're officially a novice mage for unlocking our first major spell. Okay, I know where a lot of these go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shelve all these first, and then I'm gonna pick up like a random book, not a white one that we haven't like used really. And then we can hopefully just grab the whole series if this spell works like I think it'll work. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I work in an arcane library. Of course I should be able to use magic. Everything else is philosophy? Yeah. Okay, so let's find, here we go, a romance novel. What? This romance novel is called The Chicken and the Cat. Name and more unlikely pair. Alright, so we pick up volume 1 of The Chicken and the Cat, and then I cast my spell. Oh, cool, and then you can see where all the other volumes are! That's sick! Oh yeah. Unfortunately, because the spell's only level 1, it didn't last forever, but that is very cool. This is gonna come in handy big time. Alright, we've got volumes 1, 2, and 3 of The Chicken and the Cat in my hand, actually, so... Not sure how many volumes it is. It's more than 3. Is it? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's only 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yay! That makes me level up again. Oh yeah, this changes everything. Okay, I want to level up Insight more so that active time is a little bit longer. Now it'll last for 10 seconds. So next one, let's do The Alchemist's Encyclopedia, Categories and Efficacy of Ingredients, Volume 10. Spell's cooldown is almost over. Alright, let's go. Nice! Oh, this is so sick! Yeah, this changes everything. This is a whole new game now. Okay, I didn't get them all, but we got a bunch. And then alchemy is right here. So we got 8. Oops. 8, 5, 7, and 1. Thank you for the hydration, Bronny. This is cool. I just spilled a bit of tea, so 1 second. I need to go get a napkin. I will be right back. Seems like a good place we can quickly pause. I'll get the ads out of the way. I'm gonna go clean up my tea spill, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes. All right, we're back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Hopefully you took that opportunity to refill your beverages and stretch and do whatever you got to do. And now we are back. I can't believe how much this magic spell is going to change our lives. I was just out in the living room telling Elena how excited I am about it. So yeah, this is great. And to think that this is just one of the many magical abilities that we can get. Yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, cooldown's almost done again, so let's pick our next book. Let's pick... Ooh, it's another romance one. A Kiss Wrought in Spells. Ooh. Oh my, okay. Make so many smutty romance novels. I love it. Is that it? Is that all of them? Can't be. The spell must have ran out. Okay, well, I got a few. We got 10, 2, 9, 8, 6, 5. Yeah, so I didn't get them all. I guess some of the romance novels are smaller series because there's a bunch of just like 3 shelves here. They have an extensive smut section? Hell yeah! Now the question is, did your university have an extensive smut section? What was I paying tuition for? Dungeon of the Abyss. That sounds smutty. Is that smutty? No, it's not. Damn. I was hoping it was a... It was some sort of euphemism. I did, however, find another copy of The Naked Warrior, which is another one of my favorite series. My university is in my home, so yes. Hell yeah, Reed. Okay, so I guess what I can do is I can... Ooh! I kiss rotten spells? We already had that one, right? Oh yeah, that was the one I was just collecting. Okay, so let's see if we can find the rest of them. Oh, they're all over the place. See, this is where the spell comes in handy. A kiss rot in spells. There's one here. And then the spell ran out, but I think I know where it is. So the tech I figured out. Do we want to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. There it is. There's 10 books in a kiss rot with spells? That is impressive. A 10-book smut series? Like, come on! That is impressive! Ooh, and we leveled up again! Okay. I feel like I want to keep upgrading Insight. Like, this spell is sick. And if we keep upgrading it, then the cooldown goes down and the active time goes up. And the more the active time is up, the more I can actually get them all in one go. So any shelf that's missing like 1 to 2 books in the white sections, grab a book off the shelf, then cast a locating spell, and you should be able to complete multiple shelves and really power level. Oh, that's true, actually. Maybe now we take the effort to finish some of these shelves that were almost done. That's a good point. Alright, let's do it. Nope. Not you. You. Not you. You. You, and then this one. There's another one here somewhere. Okay, we'll put these away first. TS is turning into a speedrunner. I feel like after I complete this for the first time, I'm gonna have to go look up some speedruns because they are gonna absolutely blow my mind, I'm sure. Okay, I also accidentally picked up the mathematical geometry of magic circles, so let me put that away. And then our spell's cooldown is almost done, so let's look for the rest of the volumes of... Well, actually, no. Let's finish that one we were working on. I'm getting sidetracked. There's only 2 more left in this one. Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. There's this one. And there's this one. Yeah, what caused the fairy to mess up the library like this? The spells make it much easier. I think there's an achievement for completing it without using any spells. Wow. Yeah, completing the entire library with no spells at all, that's worth an achievement, honestly. She didn't mind her manas. Envy? Whimsy? Something in between? How high can I level these, I wonder? So that goes to level 4 now, so its active time is 17 seconds. That's great. Today's the 1-year anniversary of The Altars. That was a fantastic game. I think I saw that they're doing a DLC for it, actually. Which is exciting. Okay, let's do this one next. Theological research on holy magic. No. No. Oh no, that one's friggin' buried. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I like it. Oh, these are the same. Book of Spells Ice. Ooh, and this has got to be smut, right? The Fire King and the Ice Queen. Nice. And then where would Book of Spells go? Destruction magic? I guess? I feel like it should be like elemental magic, but I don't see that as a category. Let's try Destruction Magic 1M. Ooh, romance novel, A Pact Beneath the Stars. There is so much smut in this library. Yeah, it is Destruction Magic. Okay, cool. Kinkomancy! Okay, that's funny. Oh, dang, this is another 10-volume series. And I love how the library is dedicated to completing the series. They said, we're not just going to give you volumes 1, 2, and 3, or, you know, even worse, out of order volumes. We're not going to give you volumes 2, 5, and 8. We're getting you the whole damn series. A Pact Beneath the Stars. Nice. Almost done. Just need 2 more volumes of that one. Roses are red, violets are blue? I can only assume that's a romance novel? Sure is. Very simple. A 1. Oh, here's another volume of A Pact Beneath the Stars. The Psychology of Prioritizing Gaming Over Tidying Your Room. Oh, that's the best book we found yet. There's a whole book. I need to get my mom to read that if I was still a kid. Get Alana to read it now. That is fantastic. Why do stocks crash the moment I buy them? Oh, some of these. Oh, guys! An Arrow of the Shattered Knee. Oh, these are good. We're getting some good references in here now. I used to be a hero like you until I took an arrow to the knee. That's so funny. Okay. I could get distracted. I want to find the last volume of this. Alright, romance series complete. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I'm grinding this. Level 5 insight. Because now I want to get the entire series of... Wait, where's the you want to clean your room one? Where did I drop it? No! I lost it that quickly? Okay, fine. I'll also do the arrow to the knee one. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Actually, what category would this even be, though? An arrow to the knee. Maybe we shouldn't do this one, because I don't know where we'd put it. Okay, as much as I love it, let's just leave it for now. Let's go back to trying to complete some of these shelves, because we're getting real close. Let's do philosophical studies in magic. So many of them are buried. There we go. Also, thanks for the clip, Brawny. Holy moly, where is this one? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Yep. Volume 1. 1. And 9. And 4. And 8. And 6. And 2. And 3. Summoning the Useless Goddess, a beginner's guide. Yeah, these titles are great. Alright, let's get the last couple for this. It's over here. And all the way over there. Yeah, that fairy really did a number on this place. Good golly. Like, how did the books end up so far away from their shelves? She must have really kicked up a whirlwind. Okay. 7 and 5 and 4. Nice. Okay. Now maybe I'll branch out to a different spell. Maybe now we do the shelf guide, because that way we can sort of combine the two spells, and I can pick up a book, such as the Arrow to the Knee one, which I don't know what I did with it now. Well, anyway, what I was gonna say is then we can pick up whatever book we want, even if we don't know where it goes, then we can use the spell to locate that and locate the rest of the books, but I don't know what I keep doing with these books I pick up. I just throw them away, apparently. Does that say poop? Yep. Tomes of Alchemy, the alchemical art of transmuting food to poop. Alright. Let's finish this one, I guess. Looks like it might only be 3 volumes. Why would you want to transmute food to poop? Would you? Don't you do that anyway? That doesn't require alchemy. If that's the case, we're all doing magic. Like, if anything, wouldn't you want it the other way around? Transmute the poop to food? It's a 5-volume series, if you're interested. Ooh, another Fire King book. Which one's this one? 5. We'll find the rest of this series. I keep getting distracted. I keep saying I want to complete the shelves, and then I find funny book titles and smut, and here I am, completely distracted. Well, that one's buried. Okay, time to dig it out. Maybe someone was really desperate for grant money and came up with a BS scheme of reclassifying digestion as a kind of alchemy. Sounds plausible to me. Nice. Honestly, I feel like this one might come in handy too. The sort automatically arranges the books in your possession in numerical order. You get a full stack of books like that. Okay, I wanna be a bit more focused, and I wanna try to complete these entire sections, so let's try to do that. Bullshitomancy? It's definitely shitomancy, alright. Okay, so then now if I press 1, nice! They're all sorted! Wait, is this the right one? No, it's not. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 8! Oh, that's so soothing! Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that's fantastic. I wonder how high you can level up these spells. I'm not sure. I feel like I should start leveling up Assemble, because at base, at level 1, it's going to be essentially useless because it's only going to summon one book to us. But if I can level that up high enough, we can literally press the button and the entire series will come into our hands. So I'm going to level that up to 2, and once it gets leveled up to like 5, 6, you know, ideally 10, but at least a little bit higher, that's going to come in handy big time. I'd argue it should be Scatomancy. I mean, yeah, that works too. Potato, potato. Ah, I hate when they're buried. There we go. Oh, if there were any more, I think I missed them. Isn't that a type of jazz? Then I press 1. Oh my god, having these spells absolutely changes the game. That's life-changing, honestly. How did I even attempt to do this without magic before? I don't know. I don't know. Philosophies of Science. I'm gonna put this away while I wait for my spell cooldowns to be over. It could be useful in completing shelves when you're only missing 1 or 2 books. However, that's true. My spell right now is level 3, so 3 books will come into my hand. So any series that I have 3 or less, we can complete. So for example, I should be able to complete this one. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that's so awesome! Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, no, this is fun now. The books just fly into my hands. Don't have to tell me twice. This is great. And again, while I wait for my cooldowns, we can just pick up some other random books. I just picked up Minor Repairs, Practical Everyday Magic that I think would go over here. Okay, next up, unfortunately the cooldown on the Assemble spell is quite significant, so we do have to take that into consideration. The game was fun before, but it's even more fun now that I have magic. Which is perhaps not a huge revelation. I feel like that's what you would expect, but yeah, this is cool. Boom. And anything can be improved with magic, exactly. Here's another thing I want to do. Foundations of Metaphysics. We found so many of these books, and we've also found so many of History and Tactics of Magical Warfare, and I don't know where they go, so let's find out. History and Tactics of Magical Warfare goes over here. And then I gotta wait for the cooldown to be over to find out where Foundations of Metaphysics go. So we can drop these back down. And then in the meantime, we can complete another shelf. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Look. Boom. Easy. Calm down, Gandalf. I can't. I'm having so much fun. I pressed the spell before I picked up the book, so it didn't work. Dang it. That's a waste of a spell. Alright, well, let's see where else we can find. Foundations of Yeah, okay, I've got all of the Foundations of Metaphysics books. Well, not all of them, but I have got quite a few here. So as soon as that spell cooldown is down, we're gonna find out where these go. Oh, and there's another History and Tactics of Magical Warfare. Foundations of Metaphysics. Okay, Magical Warfare goes here. And then where do you go? What? I feel like I've tried to put them on these shelves before and they didn't work. Huh. I swear we've tried to do Foundations of Metaphysics. No, wait, I never tried Metaphysics on the philosophy shelf. Metaphysics is philosophy. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm glad we had the spell to help us with that, because I don't know that I ever would have made that connection. Very interesting. I thought some of the spells said you can spam them all you want now that they're active. Some of them you can. Not all of them. Now you see why I wanted you to level up so bad? Yeah, because my life got so much better and more fun. So now we've completed enough shelves, however, that I'm not leveling up every time we complete a row, unfortunately. We're gonna need to work a little bit harder than that. There we go. Another row and another level. Let's level up Assemble more. Assemble will get us 6 books now, which is awesome. Okay, what series do we want to complete next? We're almost done all of the Purification and Holy Magic books. That's exciting. Okay, we'll start with this one. Get all the theological research on Holy Magic volumes. And then next, we will complete the Spells of Holy Light for concealing vital areas. Is that all of them? 2 and 4 and 5 and 7 and 8 and 9. Oh my god, that looks so good. This is the first full bookshelf we've ever completed. It took us 2 hours, but we finally have one entire bookshelf, all 4 rows complete, and we're almost done the other side too. We are literally 3 books away from completing a section. Let's do it right now, shall we? Woo! Holy Magic, Undead Protection and Purification Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 5! Heck yeah! We completed the Holy Magic section. Every single book is back in its place. That is so exciting. You can see up in the top left corner, those are our stats. We've put back 325 books, so just about 10%, I guess, of the books. And we've completed 19 rows. That is so awesome. I want to keep leveling up Assemble. That feels like a cheat code. Alright, let's head over to the Magical Healing shelf now. And let's go find the rest of these. And that's all of them? Introduction to Magical Healing, volumes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. Oh no, we're missing some. Oh no, that's because I'm a dummy and I put them on the wrong shelf. Oops. 3 and 1 and 4 and 7 and 6. Yes! Oh my god. It is just as satisfying as I had hoped to complete a shelf. This is fantastic. Okay. Complete this one next. Advanced Healing Theory, maintaining vigor until daybreak. Beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, next up, four principles of healer's ethics. We're only missing 2 volumes of this series. Okay, nice. 1 and 2 and 3. Ah, it looks so good. Okay. History and Tactics of Magical Warfare. We know where that goes now. Yes! Complete in row after row after row. Another healer book right here. Alright, which one are we going to finish next? Let's finish this one. Volume, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10! Oh yeah. Alright, next up we'll find some more No More Healer diff. Comprehensive guide. There's a lot of these. This one. That one. That one. And then I think there was one more over here somewhere. They're a white cover with a red spine. White cover with a red spine. I don't see it. Might have to cast a spell again. Oh, I can cast this spell. There we go. That should be all the volumes. Just had to use a combo spell there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gets us another level up. I basically just want to reduce cooldowns of these spells now. Cooldown of Assemble is down to 40, and we can almost pick up an entire series, so that's pretty good. Cooldown on auto sorting is 30 seconds. Okay, let's find the last book in this series, I guess. Beautiful. And then let's find these ones, 1 and 2 right there. They're gray with a diamond on the cover. There. Gray with a diamond on the cover. Oh, right there. Oh, I'm just missing one? Alright, come here. Oh, he was right behind me? That feels like the waste of a spell. Alright, but you know what? It was worth it. Because we've only got 1 row left here in the healer magic section. Said it was right here. It's a white cover with a red spine. is it? Philosophy, healing, and smut. A diverse diet for a bookworm. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm looking for fundamentals of healing and mana control. Alright, I'm just gonna press the button again. Oh, it's right here, that's why. Okay, and then there's one more volume up here. Okay, this should be all of them. The final row. Yeah, being able to put them in one by one like this is so soothing. Nice. Alright, so we've got 2 full sections complete. 1 L and 1 K, and you can see the little marker actually lights up when the section is complete, which is nice. So now the other section that we're close to completion on is philosophy. So let's finish up this one. And then we're only missing 1 book for this one. $10 and $9, and then we're only missing a couple for this one. This one, and... I didn't see where the other one was before it disappeared. It was somewhere here. Oh, right here. Perfect. I think it was more than 3 that we needed, though. How many did we need? We got 6 and 8 and 10. We're just missing volume 3. Let's just get that magically zapped over to us. It's another row done. We're getting there. We're getting there. This whole section's done. This whole section's almost done. It'll be done in 1 second. Oh wow, almost right around the corner. And then the other one is... Where's the other one? Am I blind? Or was there only 2 volumes? What the heck? I'm still gonna be missing one, but I didn't see anything else highlighted. That was so weird. Okay, I'll just get it magically zipped over to me. Okie dokie. So we've got Teachings of the Great Philosophers of Magic to complete. I Think, Therefore I Am. Soul, Mind, and Body, Are They Truly Distinct? And Philosophy of Science, Methodology, and Truth. Those are the shelves we have left in the philosophy section. And 3 and 4 and 7 and 9 and 10. That gets me another level up. Now let's get these ones. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Honestly, I just want to keep leveling up Assemble. Lower the cooldown and the higher the pickup amount, that's gonna be even better. Okay. Here's the 2 we need for these. They're buried. No wonder I didn't find them before. Oh my god, this one's really buried. There we go. If we don't make fun of Tiff, who will? Yeah, you guys gotta keep me humble. Nice. And then this should be the last section. 8 and 9 and 1 and 4. Philosophy's done? Heck yeah, philosophy's done. That's 3 whole sections now that are complete. Healing magic, holy magic, and philosophy. 2 I, 1 L, and 1 K. All done. I've got more points to spend? Oh, I do have way more points to spend. Holy moly. Okay, let's get this level 10, which is max. Okay, level 10 is max. Good to know. So I don't want to put the rest of the points in insight. I still haven't gotten auto-shelving, but I don't know. I just don't think that's going to be that useful. That's going to be the last one that I get. Well, we know what to focus on next. To the smut shelf! You're so right. That's gotta be our next priority. To the smut shelf. Okay, so we do have some complete series here. Let's complete this one. This is Signor and the Beast. 1 and 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we can complete The Strongest Archmage is Obsessed with Me, the Girl with Zero Magic. That sounds like an anime title. This must be an adaptation of an anime. Because it reminds me of, like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This one's only a 3-book series. Nice and easy. And this one, it's under that pile and right here. Roses are red, violets are blue, and then this is a new one, Whispers of the Moon. I'll grab that while we're here. We're looking for roses are red, violets are blue. There it is. Nice and simple. We have the holy books in order. We've atoned and advanced. Any sins within these books are already covered. Short little series there, and then we've got, oh, wrong one. Nice. I guess we'll find the rest of the... Ooh, this is a big one. Whispers of the Moon, I think, is a 10-novel series. Thank God I apparently have Go-Go Gadget extendo arms and can reach these top shelves, because God knows if I worked in this library, I would struggle. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out now for more smut. So I don't have any more. Smut, 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 smut. Smut usually has, like, nice, pretty covers. Like, we're looking for, like, purples and pinks, you know? I'm looking for smut and I won't be denied! Bestiary components, no. Smut! Smut? No. Smut? No. Where are they hiding all the smutty books? Can't find any more. Found one. The love between a 20-year-old lady and an 80-year-old tycoon. A very literal title. You know exactly what you're gonna get when it comes to this one. Oh, it's true love between a 20-year-old lady and an 80-year-old tycoon. True is an important qualifier. Tiff has no concept of reaching the top shelf unaided. It's true. That's the biggest fantasy for me in this. Boom. Shelving some more smut got us a level up. Double level up, actually. Nice. Nice. Literally just digging through the piles for smut. Not interested in anything else. Advanced curse analysis? No thanks. Not interested. I thought your biggest fantasy was a bread knife that was hand safe. That too. That too. Okay. This has got to be smut, right? A Midsummer Night's Dream? Shakespeare smut? Nice. Nice! We got all the 10-volume smut series shelved. Now we're just going for the threefers. The trios. I feel like all the smut's been down here. Power leveling with smut. Might have to start switching genres and we'll come back to smut later. I see a couple math books here, so I'll grab these. I think math is here? Yeah. Vector space theory of magic, prime equation. I don't think we have Genesis theory. Must be a small one. Genesis theory and interpretation via imaginary numbers, and then we've got prime equation, the absolute order hidden behind irregularity. Let's see where the last volume of that is. Right beneath me. Well, let's see where these volumes are. Switching from smut to math feels like a really big pivot, but here we are, I guess. Maybe math is smut for some people. I'm not gonna judge. Mixed up one of the maths? Oh yeah, I did. Good eye. No. There. Math. Math. Nice. Okay. Let's try to find some more math, I guess. Math or smut are the two things I'm interested in right now. Seduction magic? Huh? Hang on. Pivot. Pivot. Enchanting illusions. Seduction magic. Okay. Guess that goes in one eye? Illusion magic? Wait till Tiff learns about smutty algebra. Enchanting Illusions Seduction Magic, a 10-volume series. Oh, this is another illusion magic one. Another illusion magic one. We may as well pivot now to illusion magic, I guess. Seduction magic should be placed right next to all the ethics books for reasons. That probably would make sense. Oops. There we go. Looks like all the illusion magic is purple. That's fun. And then we've got Introduction to Illusion Magic, Truths of the Illusionary. Nice. Nice. Look at that sexy looking illusion magic shelf. Love that. The Art of Illusion Defense. Ooh. This will be our next series. 3 and 9 and 6 and 10 and 7 and 2 and 8 and 5 and 1 and 4. Level up! Hey, I'm officially an intermediate librarian, everyone. We have completed 50 rows. Just 350 left to go. Alright, we've maxed out our insight ability. Awesome. Let's see if we can finish the illusion magic shelf. If I can't find any more smut, this will have to do. Romance novel, My Massive Golden Balls. What? Excuse me, huh? My massive golden balls. Okay, sure. Sure, I assume this is written in the first person perspective? There you go, 3-volume series, folks. A sentence I know you've said many times before. A sentence I never thought I would ever say, but here you have it, folks. Sorry, I didn't realize they'd order my autobiography in. Oh my god. I'm 12.5% of the way there. Honestly, so impressed. Thanks, guys. Placed right beside the Senior and the Beast. Great placement. Wow, that might be the best book title we've found yet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, this was the one I was looking for before. The Psychology of Prioritizing Gaming Over Tidying Your Room, Volume 9. Where is the psychology section? Psychology is 2I. A book to live by. Yeah, seriously. This is an important read for many people, I'm sure. Yes. Okay. What are we looking for next? Like, I know I could pick up any one of these and then just start, but I'm trying to look for just, like, fun books at this point. I know we have to shelve them all eventually, but I'm just, like... I'm looking for fun ones. Like, what is this? Compendium Magic for the Lazy. Where would that even go? Over here. Oh, in the daily life magic. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, by the way, Tiff, I'm only 3k points away from a beam. I will be waiting for a cam on stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so fun when DigiTiff eats a bean, so I would recommend you wait for a cam, but I assume, by the sounds of it, I'll be eating one next week. Good to know. Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. We've already got some of these. Volume 10, 6, 8, 1, 7, 2, 5, and... oops. 9. I was fully expecting that to be a 10-book series for the irony alone. The lazy books, I mean. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, that one looks... look at this book! The Dark Pact. The Birth of a Curse. Dang. That's intense. Okay, well, sure. Why not? Let's get all these. Where did my curse books go? Curses. Go, would that be necromancy? No, curses and dispels is 1C. Man, the spines of these are pretty cool. The dark spine with the red text, that really stands out. And we got an upgrade. I like my sort button, so I'm gonna grab more of that. Oops. Okay, what next? Bestiary components dungeon creatures. That should go right here, I would imagine, in the monsterology section? No, it does not. What's that section? Dungeons. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You should lower the price but learn to cut your cam into a video. Let me go get the beans! Stomp, stomp, stomp. Cut to pre-recorded video of you eating a bad bean. Oh, let me go spit this out! Unboozled Tiff walks back in the cam. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. I like it. MK's got the right idea. I love that. Hey Tiff, why did you change shirts and come back? Oh, you know, the beam was so gross I threw up. I threw up! Gotta change shirts and come back. Hell yeah! Compendium of Dungeon Resources. Well, I know where the dungeon section is now. The dungeon section's got a nice purple theme going on. I like it. Okay. Next up, we can do job inequality, low salary even as a licensed sage. Where does that go? Over here. 2H. What is 2H? "2H is sociology." Yeah, that checks out. A licensed sage sounds like another term for a lawyer or a solicitor. I'm gonna start using that. It sounds way more badass. Tired of being a boring old lawyer. I want to be a licensed sage instead. Oh, I've already got a couple of these. The psychology of using strong language from a safe zone. Can complete this collection. I thought we established you're a warlock. That's true. We did have a riveting debate or discussion. And I think we did settle on the fact that I'm a warlock, so that's a good point. Career opportunity. Graduated from Magic University, got 0 job offers. This is a 10-book series? Oh no. Graduated from Magic University, got 0 job offers. Oof. Big oof. The question is, how much was tuition at Magic University? I'm still a practicing lawyer in your D&D campaign. Yay! I'm glad that Tallara's still holding it down. The art of the tariff? Let's see. 2G, economics. This is very topical right now. Yeah, wonder what this could be a little bit of commentary about. The art of the tariff. Magic techniques to boost household efficiency. 10-book series. Sometimes I wonder, like, how can there be that much to talk about. Alright, we got Lost Rites of Curse Breaking here. Which I assume goes on the curse shelf. Curses and dispels, yeah. It's also got that black and red coloring, which is pretty cool. Boom. Love it. Compendium of Necromancy, the arts of management and maintenance. That's right, don't forget to maintain your zombies, everyone. Where does Necromancy go? I think that has its own section. Yeah, 1E is Necromancy. Honestly, one of the best parts about this game is just seeing all the book titles. They're so silly. Everyone's Demonic, Words of Covenant and Power. I assume that also goes on the Necromancy shelf? No, wait, it's not glowing yellow. Maybe it's on the Curse shelf? Where do you go? No, it's on a mysterious other shelf. What is that? Looks like 2Q, language. Oh, words of covenant and power. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, got ourselves another level up. Alright, at this point, I guess I'll unlock the final spell, auto-shelving. And that means I get another achievement. Sage of the Library. I've unlocked all major magic. Here's a warrior book. Okay. Oh, Book of Spells Ice Adept goes back in the Destruction Magic area. We've already collected some of these. Uh, 5, 10, 3, 7, 2, 6, 4, 9. Nice. What else do we got? They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Okay, where does this go? In 2.0 it looks like. What is that? The Travels of Otherworld. Okay, that's funny. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Travels of the Otherworld. I guess that confirms that we are in another dimension. Succubus summoning techniques and practical applications. Yeah, this doesn't get old. This is great. Okay. If I was to summon a succubus, what type of magic would I be using? Summoning magic? Summoning magic. 1J. You should try that new spell. Nice. You know what I was just thinking? I cleared off that table, but I didn't clear off this table, so I want to do that next. See if there's anything hiding under here. Guess I can do this. This is faster. Oh, you meant the auto-shelving spell. I thought you meant the succubus summoning spell. Succubus summoning's reserved for off-stream. Okay, looks like this desk is like basically the same as the other one. There's another wanted dead or alive for this adorable little stupid fairy. Okay, got it. Everyone's Dwarvish. I've already got a couple of copies of that one, so let's complete the set. And then, yeah, we can try the auto-sorting, shelving spell. Oh, nice! Okay. I can see how that would come in handy. Law. Foundations of Contemporary Magical Jurisprudence. Okay. I wish I went to an arcane law school. I bet it was so much more fun. I.e. warlock class spells. Okay, is that all of them? I think so. Where's the jurisprudence? Area 2K. Damn, this is a big section. Look how tall the bookshelf is. Good lord. Is jurisprudence an actual word? Oh yeah, yeah. Practical dungeon tactics. I think this is a smaller series. Zombie, the secret rituals for domination. That goes down on the necromancy shelf. Nice. 74 rows, guys. Next up, armor and muscle. Synergy between body and steel. Jeez Louise. Where would this go? Is there like a workout section? There's a warrior section. Maybe it goes there. Yeah, maybe warrior. Yep. Okay. Then we've got process, sublimating brain fragments into works. What? What is that? Math? No, art. Okay. That is pretty cool. The magical shelving is pretty cool, I'll give it to you. Book of Spells, Wind. Nice. I'd love to sublimate my brain fragments. Magical Psychology Series, a diary of the state of the mind reading girl. What? Okay. Psychology is over here? I can't remember where psychology is. I think it's right there. No, hang on. Gotta go look at the map. Psychology is 2I. Level up! Heck yeah! Alright. We still need to find 2 more keys to unlock the 2 other chests, by the way, so we gotta keep an eye out for those. Next up, we've got Blade, Dimension/Combat Techniques, which is a warrior book. crazy how different the game is now that I have all these magical powers. I feel like it's a completely different game. How to Survive a Mana Disparity Society. Volume 3. What would that be, I wonder? It's only 3 volumes. Maybe sociology? 2H? Yeah. Nice. It's an easy little one. Introduction to Magical Art. Whoa, it's a big series. Where is the art section? Art 2E. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is really satisfying watching the books going like that. Books of Alchemy, a practical guide to potion crafting. Alchemy is here. Nice. More alchemy is here. Nice. Lots of alchemy books. Oh wait, I'm missing number 1? Oh, boo! Where's number 1? Oh, I already had it on the shelf in a different section, that's why. Okay. Techniques for returning to drawing to a previous step. I've had a couple of these. This is in the art section. And that gets us another level up. Man, our spells are all going to be maxed out before we know it. Okay, next up. The Infinite Hall. Creating inescapable, illusory spaces. And we've got managing diverse and cross-race adventurer parties. That sounds like a Dungeon Master's manual. This one's cool. It's got like the gold gilding on the books. Very cool. No? Not sociology? What would this be? Psychology, maybe? Let's see what lights up. 2F lights up, which is... Oh, I didn't know I could zoom in. Today I learned. Management. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, management. I feel like we haven't seen any smut in a while, which is sad. Book of Summoning and Contracts. That would be Summoning Magic 1J. They've hidden away the best smut series. Yeah, seriously. Research is concluded. I've come to the conclusion that I can, in fact, make a book with glowing lettering on the cover whenever you pick it up. It would cost hundreds to prototype, but alas. Are you saying we need to do a GoFundMe, Meerkat? Because I want a glowing book. Easy math, magical representation theory for a 3-year-old. Wow, that's very specific. Not a 4-year-old. Not a 2-year-old. Not a 5-year-old. The Dewey Decimal System was not followed here. Hey, Idaho. No, it appears there was no cataloging system at all until I showed up. Where's economics? A 10-book series for a 3-year-old. That's rough, right? And those are some thick volumes. 2G is economics. There is and was a system, but the stupid fairy messed it up. That's true. I know I've just been locked in here. Unlawful imprisonment. Record of the Demon King's subjugation. The Archmage's conquest. Wow. Where does that go? To N. History. Art collecting that no one can understand. Level up! Next up, Magical Detective Law, a punishment act for the use of unapproved and unregistered spells. I assume that's jurisprudence? Yeah. Okay. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. Damn. Beastification. I guess that's the first shelf down here. Which was called... Monsterology? No. What is it then? Transfiguration. Beastification, aka residing in Florida. After you get them on the right shelves, the principal will yell at you for getting them in the wrong order. Guild Treasury and Reward System Management. Guess that is a management book. Management is 2F. So satisfying, man. Okay, we've got Weapon Compendium, use of swords, axes, and spears. I assume that's a warrior text. Beautiful. Oh, thank God we have magic. Sociology. The mage pension system is on the brink of collapse. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. Stealth techniques. Concealment among nearby objects. It's the first books we put on the stealth shelf. We've got the Counter Curse Compendium, magic that bites back. I'd like to think it was really fun for the devs to sit down and think of all these different book titles. What if the other stealth books are already there? Ooh, big brain, Meerkat. Huh. Huh. I like that. How to command the army of the dead. I assume that's right here on the necromancy shelf. Guys, we've officially completed 99 unique rows. We're getting there. Living paintings, creating and controlling animated magical art. Goes on the art shelf. I have magic now.
Will they go to the shelf if it's not where they belong?
So it'll glow if you put a book on a wrong shelf.
Oh, okay. It'll be like,
Yeah.
I see.
It'll glow gold if it's in the right place. Okay. So that's what you're looking for. I've told Elena she needs to play this game after me. I think she's gonna really enjoy it. Oh yeah, we've completed the majority of the smut section if you would like to review. We have.
Here.
The strongest archmage is obsessed with me, the girl with zero magic. Romance novel, The Chicken and the Cat. Roses are red, violets are blue. A pact beneath the stars. A kiss wrought in spells.
Wow.
Senior and the Beast. The Fire King and the Ice Queen.
Oh.
Whispers of the Moon. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream.
Sexy.
True love between a 20-year-old lady and an 80-year-old tycoon.
Love, I bet.
And now last, but certainly not least, I think this is going to be your favorite one.
Okay.
My Massive Golden Balls.
Jesus Christ.
Next to book club options.
Yeah, definitely. I want to start with my massive golden balls.
Yeah, I think that would be a great one for the book club. There's 3 volumes even. Yeah, exactly.
So much to read. How much longer do you think you're just gonna...
A little bit longer. We just finished 100 unique rows and we're out of 400, and we've finished 930 books out of 3,072. So we'll work on it for a little bit longer, and then we'll probably wrap it up and pick it up again tomorrow. Gotta reach 1,000 books. Yeah, absolutely.
I just want lunch. This is the only
You just want
reason I'm
lunch?
asking.
Well, you can get lunch ready, and I'll probably be another like 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you want to heat this? Thanks. All right, up next, ritual design guidelines for the practicing necromancer. What's for lunch? So we ordered Mexican food last night, and we've got leftovers. And is there anything better than leftovers for lunch? All right. Then we've got psychology. Mentality that the weak bark the most? What? This even makes sense. Hope you guys aren't barking. You're weak. Where's the psychology section? Oh, up here. Does this mean all these book titles are now copyright and no one can use them for an actual book? How sad. I think if you've already written 9 volumes of Senior and the Beast, they'll let you publish all 10. Studies in the history of magical civilizations? I guess that's probably history, which I think is right here. Yeah. I'm really starting to learn it now. At first I was like, I will never remember what shelves are what sections, but I really am starting to remember. It's funny how once you get into this for a couple of hours, it really does all come together. Got another history book here. The History of World Exploration and the Discovery of Lost Continents. I'm due to visit a farm next week, and I think I'll whip up some burritos for packed lunch. Hell yeah. A, love burritos. B, love this farm adventure you're going on. What's this about? Do you go to a farm regularly? Oh, fam! Fam! Oops. TS is going to visit his family, not a farm. False alarm. False alarm. Alright, finally we're gonna get the full 10-book series of Arrow of the Shattered Knee. I don't know where this goes, though, so thankfully we have this ability. It apparently goes to 2B. Would you like to go to a farm, Tiff? Clearly I really do, because I got really excited for TS. Oh, this goes to the archery section. Yeah, that makes sense. Tiff already forgot how to read. Damn magic shortcuts. I should have never started using spells. It's the easy way out. Now I can't even read. Next up, Books of Alchemy. Practical Extraction of High Purity. Ooh. Tiff's gonna be so confused the next time she goes to an IRL library. Yeah, and everything's actually on the shelves. I'm gonna be like, huh? This is what a library looks like? Not like this? What do you mean? Alchemist's Field Guide. I've already got some volumes of this. Or just one, actually, but... Now we got the rest because of magic. Crystal Tome. Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. There's a divination section. I take it you guys have your fairies under control. Kudos. Where's the pizza? Divination. 1B. Right next to me. As long as you don't become the crime-committing fairy, can you imagine? I go into the library and just cause an absolute whirlwind of destruction. The Ultimate Illusion. Mirror Flower Water Moon. Ooh. Illusion Magic 1L. Ooh, this one's almost done, actually. Well, that's not true. One side's done. Illusion Magic is all these pretty purple and pink books. I like it. There we go. We're officially over 1,000 books, guys. I literally never thought I'd see the day. We've completed 109 unique rows and have shelved 1,014 unique books. That's pretty good, I think, for 3 hours of work. Nearly 1/3 of the way done. Yeah, let's get a few more rows done before we call it a day, and then I plan to stream again tomorrow, and we'll finish it up then. From longbow to shortbow, tactical applications. You did a huge amount. You're on track to beating my time. We'll have to compare times, Reed, when I'm done for our first playthrough. Boom. Then we've got... Is Detective the Reaper... What is that? That's not a smut book, is it? No. It's back in 2M. What is that? Mystery novels. Oh, well that makes sense. If I had known there was a whole mystery novel section, I wouldn't have asked the question. Now, I feel like a dummy. Would it be 133 rows for exactly 1/3 done? Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if we can get there. Mystery fiction. The pirate captain who stepped down from his ship. How is that a mystery? I don't know. 5-volume series. Yeah, that does seem like a good goal for the day. Because obviously things have gotten faster the further into it we've gotten. So now that I have all my spells, we'll be moving and grooving tomorrow for sure. See if I can find more mystery books. Alchemy Codex, an introduction to herbology. We can do that one. Still haven't seen any keys. I feel like at some point I need to pause from putting books away and try to look around for some more keys as well. Because I feel like I found 2 so fast. We like started the game, I found 2 keys right away. And then I have not found any keys since then. So you know what? Let's take a quick break here and let's look around a little bit. I thought for sure there'd be something on the desks, but does not appear to be the case. What about on this globe? Oh, this must be their world. Cool. Something empire. Another empire. Very cool. Okay, honestly, the library could use some repairs. Like, is that mold? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Look a little water damaged. Empire? Sweats in British. We've got these flags. I don't know if this is like a Hogwarts situation where they've got different houses. Okay. No keys, though. We've got the paintings. Can't interact with anything. That's what you'll be locked up tomorrow to clean. All of the mold. That's the sequel. You reshelved the books, now you need to, disinfect the place. There's nothing else hiding up here. Can't jump up on any of these. Ooh, what about the chandeliers? Any keys hiding up here? That big ball. Volunteer cleaning duty to follow volunteer librarian duty. It feels like a demotion. That's true, actually. Oh, I can't actually land on the part of that globe. Don't see any other keys right yet. They're here somewhere, but I'm sure they'll show themselves eventually. Can't interact with anything except the wanted posters. Still can't leave the library. Okay. I'm curious what the other two abilities are. Hopefully we'll find the keys at some point. Alright, let's shelve a few more books before we call it a day. The Psychology of Backseat Gaming. Read this, chat. No, you know who needs to read this? Coleman. Was that his name? The spoiler guy? Coleman? It's been so long. I have an idea where you could check still. What are you thinking? Eat shit, devs. The Arcane Detective Files. Ooh. Yeah, it was Coleman. There you go. Mana measurement and conversion equations. Under the tables. Ooh, good idea. I'll go check. After I shelve these math books. Oh, I thought this was going to be another smut. It's a nice, pretty pink book. Introduction to Life Hack Magic. What is Life Hack Magic? It's 2C. Which is daily magic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. This section's really pretty, actually. Look at all the different colors. I like it. Alright, let's see if we can get under the tables. See, I can't crouch. But maybe if we can move some of these books a little bit. Can't see from this angle. Again, if I could crouch, it would be easier, but yeah, I guess not. It's good. Yeah, no, it was good. Good shout though. It's worth a try. Introduction to Sorcery Mathematics. I didn't realize there was so much math involved with magic. Okay. One right guess in 100 makes a seer. That's divination, I guess. Then we've got the Dark Sonata, music that attracts calamity. Holy crap. Level up. I don't know if I want to read that one. Then we got Apocalypse of the Heavens, Omens, and Warnings. Dang, we got some dark books here. What would Apocalypse of the Heavens be? Omens and Warnings. Would that also be divination, maybe? Yeah. Nice. And we've got Art and Magic Circles. I've already got some of these, I think. Have you seen what goes into a summoning circle? One line out of alignment, one wrongly calculated angle, and you're summoning lemons rather than demons. Mathematics is essential. You know what? I never thought of it that way, TS, so you're absolutely right. We don't want lemons when we're trying to summon demons. We've got a people enchanted by glowing slabs. Is this supposed to be commentary about humanity? We also had the worshipping of a deity called Wi-Fi. I think this is also supposed to be us? The glowing slabs? Okay. Book of Spells, Fluids. Expert. I think that goes here. Then we've got Dungeon of the Abyss. Yeah, shout out to the two people who made this game. They did a fantastic job of A, coming up with a unique and novel idea and making what might seem routine really fun, and B, just putting so much flavor into it, you know? Like, all these different names and silly references, and it's just so good. I actually saw, if you go into the options, you can see the credits. Credits. The developers are from a small studio called Art Rising. It is Shoma Hirata and Dylan Kuhn. Literally, two guys. This guy was the programmer, this guy was the artist, basically. That's, really, really, really impressive. I'm not sure if they have made any other games or if this is their debut game, but yeah. We love seeing a little indie surprise come out of nowhere. It's kind of like Blueprints last year. It was a game from a debut developer, very simple in concept, but very well executed. Book of Spells, Explosion. Legendary level. Art is sublime because it has no answer. Blueprints was massively anticipated. It didn't come from nowhere. Okay, I guess some people knew about it. For me, it came out of nowhere. I had never heard of it before it launched. An introduction to arcane market systems. I also love how apparently there's a stock market in the magical world. Is this economics? No. Where's economics? Economics is 2G. And we've got a technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Can only assume that is necromancy. Then we've got Book of Spells Thunder. Not struck, just thunder. Yeah, if you want some ghost slaves, I've got the 10-book series for you. That's row number 130. 3 more. We'll call it a day. A psychologist's definition of happiness. The cutting edge of happiness research. Finish off legal treatment of forbidden magic. And that's 133. A total of 1,235 books have been shelved. Believe it or not, the place is actually looking a little bit better. Still an absolute mess, but 1/3 less of a mess than when we started 3 hours ago. So we're really cooking with gas now that we have these magical spells. Things are obviously coming along a lot more smoothly. But this is a lot of fun, guys. Reed, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm really glad I took the plunge and decided to check out Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Again, it's such a unique and novel concept, but it is really well executed, and it makes something as simple as cleaning up to be really fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really cozy, comfy Saturday afternoon stream here in the library. As I said, I will be back tomorrow, same time, and we're gonna finish up tidying up this library. So hopefully I will see you guys there tomorrow. If not, everybody, have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Hopefully this nice, cozy session really set you up for a nice, cozy weekend. So enjoy whatever it is that you're doing this weekend. Thank you again, everybody, so much for everything today. We had like 1 million subs, it felt like. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for being here, hanging out, and chatting. That is the best thing you can do. So thank you guys very much for the support. See you guys tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.